Sharon, you are on the line. Your business is reopening on Monday. What do you do, and tell me how you feel about it?
Well, hello there, Ciara.
Hello.
You have kept me sane for the last few months.
I don't know how.
I live by myself, so it's nothing to do, an old age do, and I've been bored out of my face. Now, I'm chomping to get back to work full time. I have a wee shop called Pictorium Photoshop, and I say it's a wee shop. It's only a small shop, 400 square feet, and the entrance is out onto a road, so I'm not even in a shopping centre or anything like that at all. We closed in the middle of March, and I can completely understand why. But within a couple of weeks, when things started calming down as such a wee bit, I started fielding a lot of phone calls and a lot of emails from people. But a lot of people are looking for me to, just restore photographs and send them to loved ones that they were missing. And I couldn't even do that. I was ready. I do all the restoring in the shop. So little shop, one door at the front, one door at the back. And I was quite happy to come into the shop by myself and then post the photographs, out to the people or out to the nursing homes or wherever it may be. And I couldn't even do that.
So are you saying that your business would be, from what you're describing there, entirely compatible with social distancing? There wouldn't be any need to be hardly in the vicinity of anybody as such, no. And you could work away, but you were still closed down for no valid reason as such.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the word that we do for a shop, we call it a destination shop. Most people, when they come to my front door, they know what they want to get done, whether it's restoring a photograph or photo collage or even just some prints.
So it's quite a specialist thing.
It is very much. And they usually call me beforehand and I say, look, pop in at 10 o'clock on Monday or then, pop in at 2 o'clock. So we don't have more than one person in the shop.
So they call you to see, and I can imagine that they would, to see, is this the type of thing you do? I have an old photo, it's torn or it's whatever, and can you do it? And then you go yes or no, and then they go, grand, I'll be into you. So it isn't even like people, as you say, come in and browse. Did you speak to anybody about it? Is there anyone to speak to about it, that you're closed but for no valid reason as such?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I did a sneaky one time into the shop to do a couple of things for myself and my family, and I was stopped by the guards. And they asked me where I was going. And I only live, I live in Monkstown and my shop's in Monkstown, so you're only talking about a few minutes. And I explained to them I was just coming in, by myself. I'd be the only person, in the shop. I live by myself as well. And they said, oh, for heaven's sake, go on in.
Right.
So I did. And I popped in and out a few times. And I've done, my poor dad, he's in a nursing home. God bless him. His whole room now is just covered in photographs, which he loves. But, as I say, people do tend to ring me because our customers for what I do tend to be really chatty. I scan in the photograph, they'll sit down beside me, we'll have a good old chat about the photographs. So that's why we tend to kind of do appointments only. Okay. So the last few weeks, I've been collecting posts from people all around Ireland. And I've been now kind of making phone calls. I'm in the shop at the moment making a few phone calls. And I've been taking appointments 3 days a week, keep 2 days free, and I'm just about booked up for those 3 days each week for the next 2 weeks.
Okay. I wonder, and I know it isn't the main thing, because the main thing is saving lives, and the main thing is trying to make sure that we keep as many people safe from COVID and all that as possible. But I do wonder about whether or not, in the net that was thrown over the economy, lots of people were swept up in that trawler net of things being closed down without any valid reason, because it sounds like your being closed down was kind of pointless.
It is. And, you're talking about, everybody's health, but there's also people's mental health as well. And, and the part and parcel of what I do is restoring people's memories. Right. And sending people, like... No,
I totally get it. I totally get it. And look, thank you for coming on, because I suspect there are many people in the same boat as you.
Lunchtime Live with Ciara Kelly on Newstalk.